What's up, guys? I'm still a little bit in shock. I just saw the new price of Bitcoin. It's been soaring the last 24, 48 hours. I mean, really, the last week it's been just skyrocketing. This is what Google says it's worth right now, almost $19,000. I kind of feel like Google's off a little bit. Even Coinbase says right now it's at just over 17 grand, and blockchain is actually falling a little. The blockchain app is actually falling a little bit behind that. I think it said it was about 16, 15 or 16, somewhere in there, $1,000. But this is insane. These are new heights. It's making new records every single day, guys. I suggest that everyone who watches this video, if you're interested in Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin now. Now is the time. People think it's going to drop. It probably will have some kind of correction, but I've noticed that every time it sets a new record, it always passes that record. It's at 19 grand right now. That's a new potential for it. That's a new limit. Not limit. That's a new it's a new record for it. In other words, every time I've seen it hit a number, it always ends up passing it within a few days, or at most like a week or two. Buy it now because your profits, I can pretty much guarantee, will increase, or whatever your investment in it is, it will increase. And you can thank me later. But don't come after me because there will be corrections. Don't come after me when there's a correction, and hold on to your Bitcoin when there's a correction. Okay, it's going to drop a little bit. It always happens. It happens with every kind of market, every commodity. Um, and in fact, the past few days on these, I'm just scrolling through um, the news a little bit on Bitcoin. People are saying, market analysts are saying that Bitcoin is a commodity it's modeling the price of silver in the 70s, which went up quite a bit. Obviously, as Bitcoin is, it also is modeling kind of what currency did in colonial America, which, as we know now, I mean, you've heard stories of hundreds of years ago, back in the 1800s or whatever, 1700s, when 5 cents was worth so much more. You could buy, you could buy a lot of stuff with just a couple pennies. Whereas now those same things, a hamburger at McDonald's when it first started out, I think it was 15 cents, and now you have to pay, a buck for the cheapest one, $5 for a Big Mac. Same thing with Bitcoin is what all these experts are saying. It started out cheap. We already missed the pennies when Bitcoin was worth pennies, but it's still worth, 15 grand. Someday we may be telling our kids, I remember when I bought Bitcoin, or when I saw Bitcoin was worth 15 grand, and they'll be amazed because, someday it could be worth $500,000 or a million. Who knows? I'm not making any projections. These projections are made by professionals. I'm just quoting them. If you're interested in it, go look it up. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel so you can see future videos about setting up my mining rig, which I already have one set up, but working on another one. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one.